The roar of the crowd was deafening. The energy in the stadium was palpable, a living, breathing entity that seemed to pulse with every cheer. The lights seemed to burn brighter than ever, casting long shadows and illuminating every corner of the court. It felt like the entire world was watching. We were in the middle of a very special Inside the NBA segment, one that promised to be unlike any other. The anticipation was building. It was time for my $100,000 half-court shot challenge. A moment that could change someone's life forever. Now, I've seen a lot of crazy things on the court, but this one was different. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This time it wasn't about pros sinking threes. It was about something much more personal and profound. It was about giving a regular fan a shot at something extraordinary, a chance to step into the spotlight and make a difference. We were about to pit a lucky fan against one of the deadliest shooters in the league, Damian Lillard. The excitement was off the charts. The premise was simple. If the fan could make a half-court shot before Dame, $100,000 would be theirs to donate to a charity of their choice. It was a challenge with a heart. The pressure was on and the stakes were high. Every eye in the arena was glued to the court, waiting to see what would happen next. Everyone in the arena could feel the electricity in the air. It was a moment that transcended the game itself. It was more than just a game. It was a chance to create a memory that would last a lifetime. It was a chance to witness a dream come true, a moment of pure, unfiltered joy and triumph. And let me tell you, as someone who's been on both sides of the court, those dreams can be powerful. They can inspire, uplift, and change lives in ways you can't even imagine. Our contestant that night was Jared, a young man who embodied the spirit of a true underdog. He had a fire in his eyes, a determination that was palpable even from a distance. Jared had played some high school basketball, but life had taken him on a different path. He was once a promising player, but circumstances led him away from the court. He was now working hard to support his family, putting his hoop dreams on hold. Every day was a grind, filled with manual labor and responsibilities that left little room for personal aspirations, but you could see in his eyes that love for the game never really faded. The memories of his past glory days still lingered, and the basketball court was a place where he felt truly alive. When I brought him to center court, I could tell he was nervous, but also excited. This was a moment he had been waiting for, a chance to prove himself once again. This was his chance not just to win a life-changing amount of money for charity, but to relive a part of himself he thought was gone. The stakes were high and the pressure was immense. Jared told me about his family and how the money would help them out. He spoke with a sincerity that was touching, revealing the depth of his love and commitment to his loved ones. He dreamed of going back to college, and this could be his ticket. Education was a dream he had put on hold, but never abandoned. The weight of that dream was visible on his face, but so was the determination. Jared was ready to give it his all, to seize this opportunity and change his life forever. Now let's talk about Damian Lillard for a second. This guy is a walking bucket. He's known for his ice-cold demeanor and his ability to sink shots from practically anywhere on the court. When Dame steps onto the court, you know it's Dame time. Having him as the benchmark for this challenge was no easy feat. It added another layer of pressure to the already tense atmosphere. Everyone in the arena, including Jared, knew that Dame wasn't going to miss. But here's the thing about pressure. It can either crush you or it can make you stronger. And in that moment, all eyes were on Jared to see how he would respond. With the crowd on the edge of their seats, Jared took his first shot. The atmosphere was electric, every eye in the arena glued to him. It bounced off the rim, a collective gasp echoing through the stands. The tension in the air thickened as if the very oxygen was charged with anticipation. He had 2 more attempts to make history, each one more crucial than the last. I gave him a few words of encouragement, reminding him to focus and believe in himself. "You've got this," I whispered. As he lined up for his second shot, the arena went silent. It was a moment of pure concentration. It was as if the entire world was holding its breath, waiting for the outcome. The ball left his fingertips, arcing through the air. A perfect trajectory. I can't reveal everything that happened that night. The suspense, was unbearable. You'll have to watch the video to see the final outcome. Trust me, it's worth it. But what I can tell you is that this challenge was about more than just making a shot. It was a test of character. It was about the courage to dream big, to push beyond limits. The thrill of the impossible, the excitement of defying the odds, and the power of a single moment to change everything. This was Jared's moment of truth.